2 days away from our independence run, which is going to be on Monday. We invite everybody to come and run with us. We are going for our final just now. Let's go. Yeah, what a ride, what a run. I think I'm ready for Independence Color Run, which is just 2 days away. Going to be on Monday, 9th October. That's when Uganda got its own independence. And the reason for Independence Color Run is just to have social interactions with other people, with others, and strengthen our bonds. And today I wanted to talk about loneliness. If you look at Uganda, what's happening these days, there's a lot of loneliness going on in the country, and everyone perceives loneliness in their own way. But there's a simple explanation that I give to loneliness. It's a perception or a distressing feeling or a stressful feeling that you have inside of you, and you start to feel like you are alone. You're all alone because of your relationships not working out, or because people don't like you. No one tries to come to you. And in fact, it is a feeling that we have. Whatever you think can make you feel lonely, or it can make you feel you're okay. And these days, like we said, this Independence Color Run is going to focus about social interactions. We want to strengthen our social bonds with other people, with family, with friends, as we celebrate our independence. Because you could be independent and you think you're independent, but how you treat yourself at home, in your house, wherever you were, it's making you feel lonely. And it's a killing disease, loneliness. In fact, we watch televisions a lot and we see many people harming themselves because of the feelings, the deep feelings they have inside of them. So, as a counselor, I'm deeply concerned about what's happening. I just encourage anyone who is watching this video, or the young people, the elderly people, the middle people, anyone, try not to be lonely. Try to interact with other people. Many times there is a lot of discouragement. We try to join groups, we try to join people, and they all push us away. And we become demotivated to get involved in conversations and interactions with others. But we don't have to give up. We have to continue to search until we find the good friends. Because if you don't involve yourself in activities with people, you will be left behind. You're gonna feel lonely. And one of the most alarming causes of loneliness in these days, many young people think they can handle life without friends. They can handle life without social interactions, without going to meet other people in the communities where they live. And they say, no, I can handle life without friends. I can handle on my own. That's a very big problem. And other people, they do work that does not allow them to have interactions with others, social interactions. And those jobs that we get, they prohibit us from being with other people, to interact with other people. And especially in the young people. In the young people, they try to be away. They don't want stuff that stresses them. They try to have a friend and they stress them. They ignore. But it's going to affect you in the long run. You just be there and feel like you have no meaning in life. But if we want to help ourselves to stop being lonely, to live this lonely world, to have a social life where we can have some friends responsible for us, friends we interact with, and parents and all that, we should come up with a way. We should come and join social gatherings like what we're going to do on Monday. We're going to interact with a lot of young people, different people, and we're going to have fun. Splash colors all over you on your white shirt. It's going to be a fun game, not like what I just ran this morning with my buddy. I left him behind. The other one, we all going to be together, the same level. Naturally, the last one is going to be rewarded. So let's try to involve ourselves in relationships. Try to mingle with people, meet up with some people, and be friends with them. Also, we have to change our mindset. Like we said, loneliness in the beginning, it can be more of a perception, what you think. If relationships are failing, it makes you feel lonely because you want to keep some friends with you and talk to them before you go to sleep or whatever, when you're stressed sometimes. But again, they disappoint you and you leave them and you ignore. So I hope that as we celebrate our independence this year, let's try to get out of that comfort zone where we are and have a mindset. Even when you don't have friends, be comfortable with whatever you chose. If you chose that, you don't want to make any friends, be comfortable with it. Put that in your mind and let your mind be comfortable and be okay with it. Instead of, saying, I don't need any friends, and after a while, you start feeling lonely, and you even hang yourselves. We see a lot of bad stuff happening. So be comfortable and convince your mind to be okay with that. And also, try to be a good friend. Probably you're the reason why everybody's leaving you lonely. And you always put the blame on other people. Also accept your mistakes and work on your mistakes. As a counselor, I gotta say it the way it is. Sometimes it's because of you, not other people. So let's work on ourselves, our mental health, physically, let's work on our physical bodies. There is a way when you run, when you exercise, how it makes your body function well. It could be because you're deciding not to do any physical exercises or use your body. Let's try to get involved in everything. Holistic stuff, physical, mental, emotional, all of that. And try to form good relationships with other people. Relationships that are gonna last. But if you want to have a long-lasting relationship, to be a good friend, it begins with you. You have to put in the initiative to be a good friend, and then others are going to find a good friend and they'll stick to you. And you will have a good mental health as well. And loneliness is going to be away from you. But the easiest way to get friends is to involve yourselves in those social activities. We have Bantu Migration is here at Now Nest Resort. I'm invited. Then the Independence Color Run. Come, call me if you're having trouble, but just go to www.color/run. You're going to see that. All the details are there. We can all go and run and participate socially. It's going to be great. It's going to help us to really better our lives. Also, lastly, there's a lot you can try out. It's all gonna begin with you, whatever you want to do. But the easiest way to get friends, try try to go to parks, try to go to social gatherings. You find people who are really good, who are trying to do the same you're doing. Go to the gym, go exercise, functions, things like that. So I wish you all the best, and I wish you a happy Independence Day. Let's meet at Narambai as we're going to celebrate our independence, Uganda. I love you, everybody, and we're still looking forward for sponsorship. If you want to sponsor us, please tap me. We'll be really grateful. All right, everybody, I love you so much, and I promise I'll keep coming back here. And I wait for you in the comments. Please comment and subscribe and share the video with other people, and tell us what you want us to talk about.